All right, you can start the presentation.
Okay, sir. Good day to you all. I'll talk about the developing of MMM Global in Thailand by Dickness Olaniyo, Ines Tony, gmail.com, Sakwait Group 25, batch 1407 2017. Sakwait Group member 20, Sakwait Group member Group 25, batch 14 07 2017. Team members. Number one, we have Stephen Adu, that's the group leader, and Dickness Olaniyan, the tax comply. Unver Fred Ungeli, tax presenter too. Nwanchi Ogbonia, members. Mary Ngozi Nwanchi, members, and Godwin Anomo Ugwara, members. Stephen, our mentor. Um, the tax one question is: you have received all the information needed in order to become managers or leaders in the MMM global community. Now you have an important task. Enter in a new country and develop MMM global. New country will be the Thailand. As a starting resources, you have internet, a team, knowledge received in the school, and 50 US dollars, $50,000. Within an hour, you have to develop a plan of action for a week. You must specify the number of registration and deposits you will achieve over. Important, $50,000 is given only once. Later on, you should use the free resources from the system. The team tax one objective: to introduce MMM to the people of Thailand, lecture them on the ideology, the rules and benefits, and also how it works. The solution is the team to visit Thailand for the project is a 20-man team. The objective for the first week is Thailand as follows: creating advert and awareness on social media, Facebook, Google, YouTube channel, and Twitter. Holding seminar in states with high population and average income earners. 6 to 9 seminars will be conducted in a week, and targeted audience for each seminar is 300 people. Surveillant using MMM logo to motivate people to join MMM. Targeted audience: average income earners, employed and unemployed, bankers, bloggers, students, etc. Tax one objective: target participants per week 3,000. Target PH minimum of $50,000 per participant is $150,000. Tax one financial budget: we have the description, we have hotel accommodation, transportation, banners, handbill and flyers, media adverts, video coverage, camera, branded t-shirt, customized pen, projectors, all sounds, refreshment, technical staffs. Yeah, the total amount is 23,940 US dollar. We have the tax one financial under the tax one financial budget. We have the summary, the allocated budget, which is $50,000. Total expenditure is $23,940. Balance is $26,960. Tax two. The solution to tax two is calculation of new members needed with their contribution. Average donation is 107 10,740 Thai baht. Number of registered participants 4,000. Amount donated by participants 4,000 times 10,740, which is equals to 42,960 thousand Thai baht. Registration bonus for 4,000 participants in the week in the first week at 716 Thai baht, it is equals to 716 times 4,000, which is 2,846,000 Thai baht. Total amount is 42,960 Thai baht plus 2,864 Thai baht, which is equals to 45,822. 30% compound interest growth on donation and registration bonus, which is equals to 130 or 100. This will give us 1.3 times 42,960,000 Thai baht, which is equals to 55,848,000 Thai baht. The total amount to pay participants that deposit in 1 week is equals to 55,848,000 Thai baht, and cash deposit is equals to 42,960,000 Thai baht. Therefore, additional cash needed to balance first week is equals to 55,848 minus 42,960,000 Thai baht, which is equals to 128 12,808 Thai baht. To the solution to tax 2, to be able to pay old participants 12,888,000 Thai baht, we will need more new participants. Thus, 12,888,000 Thai baht divided by 10,740, which is equals to 1,200 Thai baht. Since each participant deposits average, that's 10,740 Thai baht. Therefore, we will need more 100 new participants. Resources needed. Tax two resources needed. Train more people to become the guardian. Organize additional seminars and media adverts. Tax 2 resources needed. If we maintain the rate of new participants in the first week of 4,000 people, still with contribution of 10,740. Therefore, the minimum number of new participants for the next 3 weeks will be 4,000 times 3, which is equals to 12,000 new participants. Contribution of 12,000 new participants with average of 10,740 Thai baht is 12,000 times 10,740,000 Thai baht, which is equals to 128,880,000 Thai baht. This means that the contribution expected over the 3 weeks will be 12,000 new participants with average contribution of 10,740 Thai baht, which is 128,880,000 Thai baht. The 128,880 Thai baht will be used to pay. We used to pay participants who register in the first week, which is 55,848,000 Thai baht. Tax 2 summary. Allocated budget. We have 1,789,798,000 Thai baht. Total expenditure 856,995,856,000 Thai baht. Remaining budget 1 trillion. Remaining budget is equals to 932,842 Thai baht. Furthermore, there was expenses on seminar and media adverts, which is 82,483 Thai baht. Remaining budget is 850,359 Thai baht. Tax 3. Tax 3. Total participant tax 3 solution. Total participants for first week is 4,000 and for 3 weeks is 12,000 participants. Therefore, for a month, which is 4 weeks, we have 12,000 plus 4,000, which is equals to 16. For a month, we have 16 participants, assuming half of these participants that register in the first 4 weeks of referred aware of 2 participants. Each, therefore, half of the 16,000 is 8,000. Bridging average of 2 participants, which will be 8,000 times 2, which is 16,000 participants extra. For the next 4 weeks at the initial growth rate, growth rate will be new participants plus referred participants. 60,000 plus 60,000, which is 32,000 participants should be registered at least at the end of the 4 weeks with average contribution of 10,740. Therefore, 32,000 times 10,740 is equals to 343,680. The amount the participant will deposit for the next 4 weeks will be 343,680 baht. Tax 3 summary. Within the 4 weeks, intensive training of new guidance who will help in spreading the ideology of MMM in Thailand, and seminars will also be facilitated and organized. Summary. Allocated budget is 850,959 Thai baht. Remaining budget 850,359 Thai baht. Tax force objective to make up the 75% registration loss as a result of the holiday. Tax force solution. Weekly target was 4,000 participants. Holiday was 1 week and registration dropped by 75%. Therefore, 4,000 times 75% is 3,000, meaning registration dropped by 3,000 participants. To meet up with the plans of the 3,000 participants for the following month, for the remaining 3 weeks of the month, we need to increase the number of participants by 3,000. This means that for every week, an additional participant of 1,000 is needed. For example, 4,000 plus 1,000, which is 5,000. Tax force solution. In a month, there is 4 weeks. Therefore, week 1 plus 1,000, week 2, that's 1,000, week 3 plus 1,000, plus additional 1,000. 5,000 plus 5,000 plus 5,000 plus 5,000 plus 1,000, that is 16,000. Therefore, expected contribution of the month is 16,000. New participants with an average contribution of 10,740 Thai baht. That is 16,000 times 10,740 is equals to 171,840 Thai baht. Tax for resources needed. Train and empower more participants to become manager in the community to increase input or output flows. Organize additional seminars, media adverts. The summary is allocated budget 850,359 Thai baht. Expenses on seminar and media 71,591 Thai baht. The balance the balance together is 778,767 Thai baht. Tax 5 objective. Tax 5 solution. If the plan to register 5,000 participants in the week was not successful, instead we only register 2,000 members every week. For the month, we register only 1,000 plus 2,000 plus 2,000 plus another 2,000 for weeks. That is 1, 2, 3, and 4 respectively, meaning 7,000 new members will register for the previous month, which is too low from the estimated target. 7,000 new participants with average donation of 10,740, which is 7,000 times 10,740 Thai baht, which is equals to 75,180 Thai baht. 780 Thai baht. So to meet up with the payment of old members, we then need additional 9,000 participants to balance the previous month with average donation of 10,740 Thai baht. 9,000 times 10,740, which is equals to 848,460 Thai baht. 460,000 Thai baht. Tax 5 resources needed. Making use of 20 teams members and also train more guidance. Hosting more seminars. Posting adverts on social media. Also organizing seminars in different locations to be able to reach out for low participants. Lecturing, guidance on how to undo their downlines in time of panics. Tax 6. Tax 6 objective. Explain to participants and the general public what pause mode is all about. Informing them why pause mode had to be introduced and how it can be overturned. Campaigns, seminars and outreach, especially to areas that are not conversant with MMM. Tax 6 solution. The tax are to be achieved weekly for the next 4 weeks as follows. Week 1, instructing all guardians to lecture their downlines what pause mode is all about. Holding meeting with all participants, especially explaining what the pause mode means and how it will affect participants. Assuring to all participants that they will not lose their initial deposit but the payments would be delayed and could take up to 2.5 hours. 2.5 months, sorry. Second weeks, set out plans for seminars in new location in Thailand. Continue with seminars and registration in new. Encourage participants to register for guidance school. Third week, continue with the major adverts, continue seminars in old area and increase our target to 6,000 a week. Print more flyers, placing more adverts on social media. Week 4, continue with seminars and registration, updating participants on MMM sites with recent upgrade on the site. Instructing guidance to share videos of testimony on social media. Tax 7 objective. Reintroducing MMM to the people, lecturing them on the ideology, rules and benefits of MMM, motivating participants to PH more, dealing with trends from media. Tax 7 solution. Spreading seminars to different locations, explaining the restart process to members and make sure they still believe in the ideology. Posting adverts on social media, answering negative and add question politely and calmly. Encourage members to continue providing help. Posting pictures on providing help of participants on social media to motivate other participants to do the same. Once again, my name is Dickness Olaniyan, Circle 8, Group 25, Batch 1407, 2017. Thank you, sir. Composed by all Circle 8 members, Batch 1407, 2017, May 20. Thank you, sir. Hello, sir. Are you there? Hello, sir. Are you there?
Hello, can't you hear me?
I can hear you now,
We can hear you now, sir.
All right. Okay, so sorry for that. I said that's a wonderful presentation from
Thank you, sir.
Hey, I must say it's a good one. Despite the fact that the network was challenging, but your presentation
was very bad.
It's like you actually prepared and you bought 4G Lite data bundle, like myself,
Yes, sir. Exactly, sir.
to make sure that you are not disconnected. Unlike your group
Yes, sir.
leader, why
Yeah.
didn't you tell your group
Abio.
leader to buy 4G
I'm here
Lite?
now. I'm here. I'm here.
Using a 3G network or 2G.
The 3G network, not my Nigeria. Is Buhari.
Everything is
I'm
Buhari.
using my. I use my.
Recession. It's recession.
It's all right.
Before what
Okay.
on recession?
That's good.
Yes, sir.
That's good. It's okay. Thank you very much. I'm not going to ask you guys questions. Okay. So
Okay.
I want to believe that you guys know the true ideology of MMM, that MMM is not a bank,
Okay.
Yes.
cooperative society. It is a community that provides help to its members. So it's
Okay.
more or less like you provide help and you get help. So that is how it's done. So it's all about the interest of the people. So MMM do not give interest, rather it gives reward. So the reward we get for providing help is the 30% we get is known as reward. So it's not profit, it's not interest. So that is how the community is. So now you have known the ideology of MMM through a successful completion of the guided school. I expect each and every one of you to make sure you educate your downlines on the true ideology of MMM. That MMM is not an investment platform hereby you decide to use money that is meant for an occasion, probably a marriage ceremony, school fees, rentage, building project, and all that. You decide to put it in MMM. MMM is not a money doubling scheme. It is not a high yield investment program. So please and please, MMM means providing help with what? Spare.
Spare money.
Money.
If you decide to put your 10 million naira in MMM, it's seen as your spare money.
Spend money.
So if something happens tomorrow that we don't pray for, it is your spare money. So, and spare money shouldn't be an amount that will be painful to us in case something goes wrong. So that is why there is emphasis on the need to provide help with. We know very well that your 1 million naira and a very huge sum of money to Mr. A might be a very small money to Mr. B. Okay.
Yeah.
So please, some people 5,000 naira is very big money. So
Yes.
and others 5,000 naira is just money for offering.
Yes.
So please and please educate your downlines on the need to provide it with spare monies, an amount that they can lose. So it's as good as when you are providing help in MMM, as soon as you pay, you will assume that, assuming this money did not come back, it will not have a very huge effect on me. So that is how the community. If there is room for, if you have any question, I will create room for that. And meanwhile, for your circle, you have done very well, like I said. Those tax that has not been marked, like your business game tax, I believe that's the only one, will be marked as soon as possible. Then make sure that your personal office email is in your school profile, is in your profile page. Okay? I mean, from the school portal now, if you log in, you'll see your name. Click on that, your name, and take profile. Make sure the personal office email space provided, you have your correct personal office email, because that is the account that will be upgraded. So if you don't put your email there, your upgrade might be delayed. So if you don't want to have a delay or upgrade, kindly make sure your email is there. Then also at the end, when your tags have been marked, kindly click on get certificate. Get certificate, so that when you have been able to get your certificate, that is when your upgrade can be processed. So you have between 1 to 7 days after getting certificate for your upgrades too. So with this few points, with this presentation, we therefore come to the end of Seco 25 business game presentation. So if you have any question, you can, any question, observation, comment, you can quickly
Sir,
do
please, I
that.
have a question.
Okay, please go ahead.
Sir, please, I have a question.
Go ahead, please.
Okay, sir. Sir, my login email to the school is different from the PO email. So I've put the correct PO email my school provider.
Okay. Good. It's okay. That's what I'm actually talking about. It's okay. You have no problem.
All right, thank you, sir.
Sir, I have a
Hello.
question, sir. I
Okay,
have a
please go
question,
ahead.
sir. Okay,
Go ahead,
mine
Mr.
is if we if the task gets marked between today and tomorrow, we can click.
You click on get certificate, of course.
Okay,
You get certificate.
but there's no duration of time when the task will be marked.
The thing is, when I'm free, I'm going to mark the tax.
Okay,
Then
okay,
probably it might be as from tonight.
okay, sir.
So there are other tasks that are behind. Some people that did correction, I do have to go back, check each of the tasks one after the other. Okay, so but what I will assure you is that you don't have to worry. You just have to be
Hello.
marked as soon as possible.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir. God bless you.
You're welcome, Miss. God bless you too. Okay, Mr. Steven, any other
Hello,
question?
sir.
You have question? Comment? Yes, please. Go ahead.
Hello, sir.
Please go ahead. I
Hello.
can hear you.
Okay.
Mr. Steven, go ahead.
I don't have a question, but I really want to appreciate your efforts for being there for us. God bless you, sir, and increase in
All right.
Jesus'
Thank you
name.
very much, Mr. Steven. God bless you all too.
Sir, please, as soon as we mark our day 7 tax, please, when will our PO be upgraded, sir?
I said between 1 to 7 days.
1 to 7 days. Okay, sir.
Yes, please.
Yes, sir.
So make sure you get your certificate first. So
All
you
right,
must
sir.
get your certificate. That's when your 7 days start counting. 1 to 7 days.
Okay, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir.
All right, you're welcome. So do have a wonderful night rest, everyone.
Okay, sir.
Same to you.
Thank you, sir.
Bye-bye. Okay.
Bye.
See you.
Good night.